We are on top of breaking news on WFMY News 2 at 6. There are several new details tonight in the Michele Hundley Smith case. She is the Rockingham County woman who disappeared 24 years ago but turned up alive and well last week.
We now know where she lives because of her arrest and what she looks like. On the left is a picture from her from 2001. On the right is what she looks like now. Deputies took her mugshot after arresting her for failing to appear in court on an old DWI charge from 2001.
And because of her arrest, we now know she was found in Robeson County, which is south of Fayetteville, down by the South Carolina line. WFMY News 2's Nixon Norman drove down there today to try to talk to her. She is live with new information.
Yeah, that's right, Julia and Chad. We're here in the small town of St. Paul's, just south of Fayetteville, almost 150 miles away from Eden, where Michele Hundley Smith went missing over 2 decades ago. Now we're here in front of this home because this is where she was arrested just 24 hours or so ago. Now, I want to show you video that we took of us walking up to the home where deputies arrested her. We filmed the interaction. It is hard to hear, but we added subtitles to what she said to us. We want to be clear, the voice you will hear is a woman who answered the door where this arrest was made.
Leave my property. I am not giving any interviews. Once I ask you to leave, you must leave or I will call the police.
Okay, thank you.
I have a witness on the phone with me right now, so once I tell you to leave, you must leave.
Now, we also spoke with a nearby neighbor off camera who gave us some more information. This neighbor says she did not even know Smith's name, but they had talked a few times. But it was really just about small things, where Smith might have asked the neighbor what her dog's names were or said hi to her children that were out playing. Now, something else that the neighbor told us is that Smith rarely ever came out. If anything, it was to let her dog out. The neighbor also spoke about a man who lived at the residence with Smith. Smith told the neighbor that this was her husband and that he died just about a year ago. Now, going back to last week, the neighbor also tells us that there were about 4 or 5 cars outside of Smith's home where this story broke just last week, a week ago tomorrow, where she was found, and deputies did go inside and speak with Smith. Now, just to kind of paint a picture of how big this story has gotten, both nationally and even internationally, both the New York Post and Daily Mail are here with us again in this small town of St. Paul's, where I am live right now. Nixon Norman, sending it back to you guys in the studio, WFMY News 2.